Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. We are going to be doing something a little bit different than usual today. What I'm going to start doing is 5 minutes of Reiki right off of the bat. And then after that, we'll look at free for all questions or card of the day. So for right now, let's just go ahead and get Reiki started. I am setting the intention for the Reiki so that it will be do whatever is of most benefit to each of you as individuals. And if you have something more specific that you would like the Reiki to focus on, all you have to do is just adjust that intention from your end. Also, those of you who are watching this after the fact, please know that you can set the intention to receive the Reiki and you can receive it just as easily and get just as much benefit from it after the fact as right now. Tina Miller, hello, hello. Ricky Jorgensen, hey, hey, we're doing Reiki right now. We just started at 57 after the hour, so we're going to go until, no, yeah, we're going to go until 2 after the next hour. We're doing things a little different. So how are you guys today? Romy Bach, hello, hello. Tammy Bambi, hello, hello. We're actually doing things different today. We've got Reiki going. We've got that going for about 4 more minutes now. You're pressed. Sakina Purnell, hello, hello. Welcome. Glad to see you in the room. Angela Lukes, hello, hello. We're doing Reiki right now for about 4 more minutes. I'm shaking things up. We're doing things differently. Tiffany James, hello, hello. Tammy Hodges, glad to see you in the room. Oh, sorry to hear that, Tammy Bambi. For those of you just coming in, we just started Reiki. We're doing that for about 4 more minutes. Oh, very cool, Ricky. Kelsey Rice, hello, hello. Yep, makes me happy to change it up. Right? Good luck with the kids. Old people and kids seem to have a natural affinity, though. So that should be fun. You were wondering when I was going to change it up again? Is that what you're saying, Mommy Bach? Ah, gotcha. So still working on Reiki for those of you who have just come in. About 3 more minutes left. Yeah, I'm thinking about going back and doing individualized videos for each sign as well, and then keeping the Reiki and the free-for-all craziness separate from that. That's the thought. We'll see how far that goes. Hey, hey, Gemma Croft Baker. We're doing Reiki right now. We've got about 2 more minutes left. Glad to see you in the room, my dear. Victoria Lynn Nave. Aw, thank you. Thank you very much from the heart. I was thinking after I sent that, well, I guess my Scorpio prediction came true, revealing much more of myself than I normally do. Their grandfather. Oh, gotcha. Some people don't know what to do with the kids. Okay, 2 more minutes of Reiki, everybody. At least he's trying. You got to give somebody credit for that, right? One more minute on the Reiki. If you guys have any questions about what you're feeling in your body because of the Reiki or whatever, this is a great time to talk about that. If you have any questions about Reiki, this is ideal timing to talk about it. And just so you guys remember, of course, I do psychic readings, either live readings or pre-recorded 1 or 2 question readings. Plus, I do schedule Reiki sessions. All you have to do to find out about all of that is check my website, www.amista.info. I do also teach Reiki, either if you're here locally, I hold classes in my home, or we can do a class online if you have a group of people and a good Skype setup. And you would want to contact me to get all that together. Okay, 1402 Reiki is done. Let me take care of that. And let's open up the board for free-for-all questions or cards of the day. I'm only going to be here about 10 minutes, so this is just going to be a very short time for free-for-all or cards of the day. Whoever gets in is whoever gets in. COD for Gemma Croft Baker. We're going to start with Lenormand for you. Gemma Croft Baker. You have the book for your house card, and your cover card is the sun. Okay, so Gemma, there could be something new that you're learning or you're studying. This could be something new that you're studying that would have to do with the occult or the secret arts. And the other thing that could come up is there could be a secret that comes out that is very happiness making. You could find out somebody's planning a surprise party for you, and they might be happy about that, something like that. So either you're studying something or there's a secret that comes out that's really a very happiness making secret. One of those for you, Gemma Croft Baker. Let's see. Who's next? Tammy Bambi shows up next here on my thing. Tiffany James, should you keep your cats with you? I'm hearing yes. Hello there, Willie Dog's mama. We're doing things differently today. Ricky Jorgensen, will you get your teeth fixed within 3 months? I'm hearing yes. You're looking at probably about 2.5 months. You wish and you hope. Well, if it hasn't happened within 24 hours, it'll happen within the next one. Let's see. So, Tamabamba is COD. Queen of Clubs. This just tells me that right now you're feeling very maternal, protective, and creative. You may be working on a creative project that is going to be encouraging or uplifting to somebody else. You could be knitting little baby booties or who knows what. Maybe you're cooking. Maybe you're making a quilt. That's Tammy Bambi. I hope that makes sense for you, my dear. Angela Lukes is up next. Okay, Angela Lukes. Your card of the day. Ooh, you've got the balance card and it's in reverse. Is this what's going on with Angela or someone around? I think to a certain degree there's someone around you who's very unbalanced, Angela, but I think that their unbalancedness is throwing you out of balance as well. And I think that you're reacting to them in kind of a bigger way than would necessarily be expected. So you may want to check and make sure if you're being triggered, you might want to back out of some kind of situation before you say or do something you don't want to. That's what I would take from that card if it came up for me. Kelsey Rice, COD. Let's see. Tammy Hodges, will you sell your house? Let's put a time frame on that, honey. Will you sell your house within a year, within 6 months? Let's make that a little more specific, if you will, please. This is for Kelsey Rice's COD. COD for Kelsey Rice. You've got the Strength card in reverse. There's something that you are really beating yourself up for right now, Ms. Kelsey Rice. Somebody has probably told you something's your fault. Shame on you. You're the bad guy. You did it all. Blah, 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 blah. It's a good idea for you to step back, look at this thing objectively, and figure out how much influence you actually had in it. Because when this card comes up in reverse like that, that really means that somebody is blaming you without reason, and you're just accepting it. You're just accepting that blame. And it's one thing if you accept that blame and you know for yourself that really it wasn't you. You're just keeping the peace. It's another thing if you're letting them just roll right over you and convince you that you're the fault. Okay, so that's your card, Kelsey. Tina Miller needs a COD. Well, 2.5 months. You won't have to say that anymore, Ricky. Tammy, will you sell your house in 4 months? What I'm hearing when I ask that question is Spirit is saying not quite. So not quite to me means probably it's going to be a little more than 4 months, but I think it's going to be in the process by then. Tina Miller's COD coming right up. Tina Miller, you got the 8 of Wands. Sometimes within the past 24 hours or the next 24 hours, there's been lots and lots of communication going back and forth between you and somebody else. Maybe you and a lot of other people, but it feels more like primarily one person. Sakina Purnell is next for a COD. And you guys have gotten away from me, so I'm behind times here. I'll have to catch up with the conversation later. COD for Sakina Purnell. Okay, my dear, house card for you is the fish. Fish can be one of two things. This can talk about abundance. It can also talk about deep feelings. Let's see what comes up to go with the fish. Cover card, the mouse. This doesn't tell me which category we're looking at, but the fish with the mouse or with the mice just means that you have either you have a situation where abundance is being chewed away, or you have a situation where deep feelings are being chewed away. Those deep feelings are kind of disappearing. One of those two, sometimes both at the same time. So that's for Sakina. Tiffany, I answered. Ricky, I answered. La da 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 and da da. Okay, Willie Dog's mama needs a COD. You're quite welcome, Sakina. Anna Lopez, hello, hello. Oh, you have a new picture. We see more of your face, huh? You're quite welcome, Tina Miller. Glad you like that answer, Ms. Hodges. Tammy Hodges. Gotcha, Angela. Thank you. You're welcome, Kelsey. Okay, this is for Willie Dog's mama. I don't like your card, honey bunny. This just tells me that you're not very happy, not feeling very fulfilled. Either something happened within the past 24 hours or will within the next 24 hours. It's going to have you feeling like very emotionally not where you want to be. Let's put it that way. Sand, hello, hello. You are not too late. I'm not sure when my alarm is supposed to go off. Oh, we've got time. It didn't go off. Why didn't it go off? All right, so this is going to be the last card then. A sand. You need to find your place, your niche in life. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, so this is for a sand. What we have is the Knight of Arrows. Now, for me, I don't see this so much as the Knight of Arrows with this particular deck. I see this more as a situation that you're in, Death Sand. And being in that situation, I would say that you're trying to make a decision right now and you're just really looking at the big picture so that you can make that decision. You're just bottom lining it. So whether that's happened within the past 24 hours or within the next 24 hours, just talks about that you've made a decision by looking at the full big picture. Thank you for your email. Yes, I did. I did. For those of you who are on my mailing list, and I sent out that email yesterday, and I asked you to let me know about intentions. What I'm doing is I'm actually infusing a candle with the Reiki energy, and I'm lighting one candle for somebody every time that I work. And I'll send you all an email as I light your candle. These candles usually stay lit about 4.5 hours. So they should be activating that Reiki energy for 4.5 hours for whatever is your intention that you asked me about. So you will be hearing from me. I'm not sure how fast it'll be. So far, I've got about 10 or a dozen responses back. I've already lit the first candle. And I'm thinking I'll probably do one or two every day until everybody has their intentions um, with some Reiki sent out to them. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for stopping in, for keeping me company. I do appreciate it. We're going to be shaking things up and doing things a little bit differently here at the channel again. So stay tuned to see what is next. If I don't see you guys again before Easter, everybody have a fantastic Easter. You guys know if you need a reading or if you need Reiki, I try to always be available as much as I possibly can. So get a hold of me. You can find my phone number, my Skype ID, and my email all at my website, www.amista.info. You're quite welcome, Miss Sand Anna Lopez. Happy Easter. Peace out, everybody. Have a good day.